The Indianapolis Motor Speedway has spawned numerous racing lessons as the site of the globally renowned Indianapolis 500 and the Brickyard 400 races. Entrepreneur Carl Fisher envisioned a proving ground for the fledging automobile industry and constructed the oval racing circuit in 1909. It became the third oldest permanent automobile racing track globally. The permanent seating capacity of 257,325 is the highest attended sports venue in the world. The infield patrons raised normal race day attendance into an estimated 350,000 to 400,000 range. The track is a 2.5-mile rectangular oval that has remained nearly unchanged since its inception. A contemporary modern FIA Grade One infield road course was completed in 2000, incorporating portions of the oval. The current raceway grounds have expanded from an original 320 acres to 559 acres. Inclusive within the complex is the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum that opened in 1956, featuring a Hall of Fame. The Brickyard Crossing Golf Resort, located on the infield, opened in 1929 and features 14 holes outside of the track, coupled by 4 holes within the infield. Carl Fisher envisioned building the speedway initially in 1905 to compete with European companies he perceived leading American manufacturers in automobile design and craftsmanship. He surmised that his track would give domestic manufacturers an opportunity to test drive cars at sustained speeds and drivers a chance to evaluating their skill limits. He toured the Brooklyn circuit outside of London, England, which solidified his resolve. He foresaw Indianapolis becoming the center of horseless carriage manufacturing, coupled by owning the world's greatest racetrack. Fisher began investigating sites around the Indianapolis area for construction purposes. He rejected 2 locations before discovering level farmland 5 miles outside of Indianapolis. Restructuring the land for his purposes required 500 laborers, 300 mules, and a fleet of steam-powered machinery. The track surface consisted of graded and packed soil covered by 2 inches of gravel, 2 inches of limestone covered in tar, and 1 to 2 inches of crushed stone. Workmen built dozens of buildings, numerous bridges, and accompanying grandstands with 12,000 seats. The initial event stage was a helium gas-filled balloon competition on Saturday, June 5, 1909, just prior to the oval becoming completed. The event attracted 40,000 spectators and 9 balloon competitors. The Universal City entrant won the race before landing 382 miles away inside Alabama, traveling in excess of 1 day aloft. The raceway would develop an infamous legacy of wreckages, danger, and tragedy. During an August 19, 1909 car race before 20,000 spectators, the first major casualty occurred. Halfway through the first extended 250-mile event, race leader Louis Chevrolet was temporarily blinded by an errant stone that smashed his goggles. Trailing driver William Bork, steering a Knox vehicle, suffered a rear axle failure, resulting in his car flipping out over the front stretch before colliding with a fence post. He and his accompanying mechanic, Harry Halcombe, died at the crash site. The second day of races had no major incidents and established several speed records. Fisher and his investment partners decided to pave the track with bricks while also contemplating concrete. Traction tests conducted on bricks proved they could sustain competitive auto racing. The repaving project began during 1909, coupled by a 33-inch high concrete wall in front of the main grandstand to protect spectators. By December 1909, drivers began reaching speeds of up to 112 miles per hour on the fresh surface. During October 1961, the final remaining brick sections of track were paved over with asphalt. A distinct 3-foot wide line of brick remained, designing the start and finish lines.